there we go. Got my coilovers. The CRV finally, my first set actually. So the wrenches for the splines, space, whatever. Look at that. Okay, I don't know if you can see very well. Those are nice. Yeah, I thought it was between these and Inaka's, but I really wanted to try these out. I like the white springs and everything. A little bit more expensive, so hopefully it's a get what you pay for. But yeah, I picked these up for about 500 and something on eBay. But they're not eBay because they're Truharts Street Pluses. So, heck yeah, hopefully these ride a lot better. Let's get these suckers on. The beast. All right, got the wheels removed. These old blue ones, freaking gross, are gotta go now. And the reason I'm actually switching them out too, because I mean, I wouldn't care still if I was on these. They rode decent, but yeah, no, this one was shot through the engine bay. Like, now that we got pressure and stuff relieved off of it, yeah, but yeah, I hit a pothole and I think it also damaged, yeah, my ball joint, and I'm not about to have all that. So I don't know what happened to the cotter pin, so that's not cool. But yeah, we're about to replace all that too. I'm not gonna share that in this video because I'm gonna let a shop do it because I don't feel like messing with it. But we are switching out these because they're trash. Remove this bolt first, it's easier because in order to get these shocks out, you need to separate these two so the fork can lower and then this thing can get out, because there's not enough space in between. Otherwise you have to remove a lot of things underneath to get it out, and I'm not about to work on that. Then we'll do the bottom one first so the fork can drop, and then on the CRV, that side's fine. You just remove the two 14s. But this one's got a box in the way, so I'm gonna have to remove the box. Probably just a 10 mil bracket. Yep, 10 mil bracket. Probably move this over to the side just so I can get to those two 14s. That's a 14, but the bottom bolt is a 17 on either side, for at least for the 99 CRV. Most Hondas are built pretty much the same way, though, so not too hard. Let's go.
Stop this conversation. We got no relation.
Well, I got these off. I had to take them apart in order to do it, but they are trashed and freaking disgusting. I mean, they probably got beat on and used quite a bit though, so I mean, kind of shout out to Max Beating Rods, because these rode okay, and look at that. Like, on this freaking boat of a vehicle, like, what is it, 3,500 pounds, or what are they, whatever. Those did pretty darn good. Obviously they got abused, but for $200 I would almost do that again. But I didn't want to go through it in case anything else was wrong. But if you're on a budget and like you just want to get low, there you go. But these I feel like are a lot nicer. Like I said, it's my daily. It's not my like beater or whatever that I don't care about. No, I actually care about this car. So that's why I went with the $500 ones instead of the $200 ones. Not any like 900 or something like I might get for the Civic over there. But because I don't want to like throw money at this just to throw money at this. So I just wanted to be nicer than what I had. So that's why I went for Truhart. Hopefully these ride a lot better than those janky. I'm pretty sure they will. I hope they will at least. So let's go. I got them out. I'm going to clean up a little bit. Don't mind the rust. It's been sitting. I'll be fixing that up a little bit because those are like new and it sucks. But yeah, I'm going to clean up inside a little bit, wipe down some stuff, throw these in. Let's spin cut. There we go. They are back in. Yep. I had again, these had to be apart. And actually I had to take the screw fully out and then use a breaker bar. What the heck? Use the end of a breaker bar to pop through these. So I had to like actually put it down, hold the thing. That's why you can see the hole right there. And then hold each part of the fork and then like slam down for those to pop out. You can, I guess I could do a time lapse of me throwing in the other one. But yeah, like I said, you connect the two, or put the fork in first. Pretty much exactly like that. Just throw it in there. Make sure it's over the axle and stuff, because that's how it'll sit. Screw in the back, and then because it can lay down, and then you just pop in the next one, or the actual strut, put it in through, put the two screws on, or two screws through, and just thread the bolt, the nuts on lightly, and then so that it can hang. And you put those two together, tighten that one down, maybe not all the way, but tighten it down enough at first. And then I use the jack to raise this so I can line the bottom holes. Those to that. Thread it through, and then put some, obviously that puts weight on it, so you can kind of tighten it. If you don't want to tighten it all the way and then put pressure on it, tighten it all the way down when it's on the ground, but I don't really know how I would do that with the wheels on. It's kind of funky to do. I'm gonna probably try to do it, but for the most part, that's putting some weight on it at least, instead of just hanging. So let's get the other one on. I'm gonna quit babbling. Let's see how low these things go. I just tried it a little bit earlier. Ooh. And I adjusted them a little bit higher. That's a bit better. But I think I need to go just a little bit more. About a ½ inch on each. ½ inch or inch. Yeah. About a ½ inch. Farewell, max speeding rods. Okay, put the rears on now. Well, there's Daniel practicing Tai Chi because he found a book. And now I'm finally doing the rears. It's kind of raining right now, which kind of sucks, but these seem pretty simple. I'm going to talk a little bit louder. Nicole's playing country music. I do not want to get demonetized. But here we go. Literally on the bottom, got the car jacked up, wheels off. You know how that works. But it's a 14 bolt, just one-sided, because it's got a welded nut on the other side. And so 14 bolt, you just need to use one ratchet. 14, back it off. It's loose now. The whole thing, crusty self. Glad I'm changing these. But then you gotta get to the top, obviously. You come around here, you open up the trunk glass first, back, you own a CRV, you know how to do it. There's these covers in the rear though, that need to come off. However, they come off, you might need to get a flathead or, I've been stopped. My track. There we go. See, it pops right out. Kind of hard to do, but once you got it, you got it. Yeah, probably easy to use like a little popper tool or flathead. I have one over here. Look, it's raining even more. You can see the spots on the ground. What's up, Daniel? How's it going? Da 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 da. Okay, this isn't working as well as I thought it was gonna work. Release. Aha. Boot. Move the boot. Move the boot. And these should be 12s or 14s as well. Probably 14s. Need a deep socket because these get in the way sometimes. And then boom. Wow, these had, oh, I thought these had dampening. I was about to freak. But yeah, so remove those, and then should pop right out. Especially if you have blown shocks like me. And you just compress and then boom. So okay, well this one a little bit different. This one didn't have a welded nut. It had a 17 on the other end, so it might come this way as well. Maybe the other one was just stuck. Maybe they're all like that, but just in case. Check. Oh, the banging the car that Daniel's talking about, if he wanted me to stop because we're making a video, it's okay. Because one bolt came off. One bolt is being a jerk, so we're trying to get that split off, and we'll just get a a replacement.
I know you're being nice because you noticed.
But yeah, I got that one down as well. So both bottoms are done, and this one is like way nicer and easier. So like, we're just gonna speed this right up. But boom, look, it even dropped. But these two nuts, good. That dropped. So come on the other side, and because it dropped, and everything else dropped. Boom, ladies and gentlemen, real time. Got that piece of crap out. Alright, I used the jack to level up these after I got it in, but I took it out just the way I put it in, where you put the bottom in first. You have to actually go past the holes so that you have enough room. If you're putting it this, if you're going lower, then it probably doesn't matter. But I try to even this out with the ones that I took off, since the rear was fine, fitment. You guys will have to dial in a little bit more if you're going from stock to these. But yeah, Daniel's threading up the tops. I just got that bolt in. After lining it up, it took a little bit. And then I got the other nut threaded. We're gonna put some weight on the suspension before I fully tighten these down. So maybe I might jack up a little bit more, or just put it on the ground and do it. So, but until we figure out the other bolt, can't do anything.